out there. This is Pete over at D.I.Y. Auto School. I like to do tool reviews. Tool reviews are important because you, the consumer, that includes me as well, wants to know what we're paying for and is the tool worth even getting. Now, a lot of questions I get is, my friend Pete, I don't have an air compressor. I want to do body work. Can I use electric tools to do the job? Yes, you can if you have the right electric tool. So what we're going to do today, because I found a tool that is a pretty awesome tool, and I was very, very shocked and surprised. Now, I will say one thing about this tool before we look at it. The tool is a little bit pricey, but from what I have already learned about the tool, I think that it's worth it, especially if you're going to be restoring a car at home, if you're going to do home repairs like I had to do, all right? And if you're going to be using it a lot, it's well worth the money. What we're talking about is a Porter cable brand Orbital DA dual action sander / buffer. And what really is unique about this, it's a 6-inch. Now, all these little sanders you buy, all these little Orbital sanders, the electric ones, they're always 5-inchers. So you can't use a 6-inch DA sandpaper on it. You have to cut it down to 5-inch. And every one that I saw has a Velcro backing on it. It doesn't have a stick on. So now you got to buy Velcro backing sandpaper, and what's that? We know that costs more money. Let's take a look at the tool. We're going to try it out. I got a piece back here that I'm making. I actually made it for a 1951, what is that, a Rolls Royce? No, Mercedes-Benz. A filler panel that goes on the back. I made that for the guy. And we're going to use this tool on it to show you that this tool is well worth every penny that you're going to pay for. So the tool that we're talking about is the Porter Cable Random Orbit Sander with polishing pad variable speed. Now, I don't know if you can read that from there. I'm going to bring it up there so we can get a good look at all the specs on that. I want you to pay close attention to that and read those as I am pointing at them. You can automatically see right there, it says, automatically says 6-inch. All paper that you get when it comes to automotive DA sandpaper is 6-inch. That's your most common size. So right there is a plus. Comes with our buffing materials, it comes with a buffing pad. Look at the picture right here. There's a DA pad right there on it, and it's a stick pad, not a Velcro pad. So go ahead and read that just for a minute. And now we're going to go on to opening it and trying it and showing you that this tool is a must if you are a DIY do-it-yourself guy. 4.5 amps. This is a variable speed from 2,000 to 6,500 RPM. I'm going to pull it out, we're going to look at it and see what's going on. So as I turn around, I see that it shows all of the point A's through point Z's here of everything that you get. You get your tool, you get the DA pad, you got a buffing pad, and other stuff. Oh, you get your handle there, your little T handle that comes with it. Let's go ahead and open it up and see what we got. So as we open it, we can see here is our foam pad. And I want you to look at the threads there. That's the exact same thing as an air sander. All right, this is the exact same thread as an air sander, so it's telling me right off the bat that this is a tool that I'm going to use. In our package of goodies, what we got here, we got our tool to remove our pads. We got a left and right. That means if you're left-handed or right-handed, however you want to hold that. And then we also have a piece of sandpaper that it comes with, and then of course our full instructions. We're going to go ahead and remove the tool. Now once again, I've already used this tool, but I'm showing you what it looks like as if we were doing a review on it. And you can see that I did use that tool, and I think it works awesome. So we're going to get our Orbital Cable Porter Sander out, and I want you to look at this. Look how nice that is. Look how heavy duty it is. It's built very, very well. You got your variable speed back here. You don't have a trigger that you hold down. You got a button that you turn on. So it's always on. Now the way that I'm using this, I'm using it with one hand like this, and I'm using it like as if it was a DA sander. What we're going to do is we're going to take some 36 grit, we're going to stick it on that pad, we're going to go over here, we're going to get Minnie the body shop girl over here as camera girl, and then we're going to go ahead and use that as if we were using an air tool called the D.I.Y sander, dual orbital action sander. And we're going to see if this is compatible to that. So let me get down here. I'm going to get some 36 grit. This is 36 grit. That's what we always start our body work out when we're doing body work. And I had to put a little bit of Bondo on this piece just to level it all out. I'm going to show you that in a minute. Very thin coat. And then we're going to go ahead and take our dual action sander here, or orbital sander, let's call it orbital. And we're going to go ahead and stick it on the pad, just like that. And we're waiting on Minnie, the body shop girl, to come over here and be the camera girl. Hello? Minnie! Over here! What are you doing over here?
A back-breaking job, that's
what are we working on? Come on over here. Show us what you're doing. Well, we're over here working with our orbital sander, electric sander.
Well, I'm doing labor.
What are you doing? What are you doing here?
I am taping off this gas tank, and I'm leaning in here like this, and my back is broken.
Okay.
Back is broken.
Well, get her done. We got to get that inside of that tacked down and painted today.
I know.
Okay.
I just got one more piece of tape to go.
But right now, we got to show everybody what's going on with the Porter Cable orbital sander that my friend Pete found that thinks it's a good deal. All right, so as you can see, we're both working. I'm working over here. Minnie's working over there. We're trying to get stuff done over here and do it right, because if you're not doing it right, you aren't doing it at all. All right, so what we got here is a little panel, if Minnie could bring that over here. So what we got here, we got this little panel that I made, and this is a panel that goes on the rear panel in between the two tail lights. It actually goes like this, all right? And when I welded this piece onto that piece, you can see where I welded this onto here. It kind of got a little bit of warpage up here. So what I did is I took a thin layer of Evercoat Bondo mix, and I went ahead and filled that in. I see there's still a little bit of a dip there, but we're going to go ahead and sand that. So what I would normally use is my D.I.Y sander. Let me get that so I can show everybody. And for everybody out there that doesn't know what a D.I.Y sander is, this is the D.I.Y sander. This is an air sander. It's a dual action sander, and what it means is it spins like that. But as it's spinning like that, you see that counterweight right there would make it go like this as well. All right. Now, this is the same thing. They're calling this an orbital sander. All right. They're calling this an orbital, but it does the same thing. It spins like that, but once again, look what's going on. See what I'm saying? And you can't see inside there, but there's a counterweight in there that makes it do that. So I'm going to go ahead and plug this in. And I can tell you one thing about this deal. I was very, very shocked. This is actually a pretty precise tool. You know what I mean?
Yep.
So let's go ahead and get this on. Now, I don't have my safety gear on. This is just going to be a quick sand. Let me go get some safety glasses. Hang on. All right, so we're going to go ahead. I'm going to turn it on. I want to show you. I got it all the way down to the lowest. No, actually, that's the highest. So if we go down to the lowest, this is 2,000 RPM. All right, then we're going to go ahead and turn it, and you can hear the difference. Here we go, it's getting a little. And then it goes up to 6,500 RPM total. We're going to use it at maximum RPM. Okay, what you just saw is me using an electrical D.I.Y sander.
What?
An electrical D.I.Y sander.
Okay.
This is an electrical D.I.Y sander. I would recommend doing this for body work. Now let me show you something over here. If Minnie could get a good look at all this. Look at all these dents we got on this car. Can you see all that? Everywhere. The whole car is just riddled with hail damage. This tool right here would be perfect for that. All right, let's look at the piece we sanded and let's see what we got. So if we come over here, you can see that this feathered out really, really nice on this edge right here. And you can see where the high spots were on this, and then it feathered out over here really, really nice. And guess what? That is ready for a final sand, and we're ready to install it on the guy's car. I want everybody to look at that. You can see just how nice that came out.
Beautiful.
So what I'm going to do to finish that out is I'm going to go ahead and take my Porter cable Orbital Sander. We're going to take the 36 grit. We're going to throw that in the trash. We're going to go ahead and install the 80 grit on there. Did I show you that this is a 6-inch? You know, like the little sanders, remember when you were looking for one, all you found were those little 5-inchers and it had Velcro on, it didn't have the stick on?
Right.
Yeah. And for somebody that's doing body work on a car,
yeah,
and can't afford an air compressor at home, stuff like that, that's what I was saying, that this item right here is really handy.
Yeah, and that uses the stick-on is much cheaper than the Velcro.
Exactly.
The Velcro's really expensive.
Okay, so we're going to keep it on high. I did find out that using it on high when you're using it as a sander is the best speed to use. When you use it on low, it kind of rips it instead of sands it. So let's get this baby finished out so we can get some primer on it. Minnie the Body Shop Girl. One more thing I want to show you is look. See how they have that protected? So when you have your hand around it like this, all right, and the reason I want to show that to you, hold on a second. All right, this is what I want to show that to you. When you're using a D.I.Y sander, where's my air hose? Here we go. All right, the reason I wanted to show that to you is because when you're using a D.I.Y sander, look at this right here, watch. You get your hand in there, and that thing hits your hand, and I'll tell you what, you see that weight right there? See that little weight? You get your hand in the way of that and hit your hand with that thing. Have you ever done that?
No.
Well, let me tell you something. You're going to be feeling it for about 4 or 5 days, okay? So let's go ahead and get this off.
I try to hold on to the 2 handles.
Yeah, well, see, a lot of times you can't use 2 handles. All right, that's why we're using it like this. I will say one thing about this, it's not really balanced that good, and it is a little bit heavy.
It looks really
See
good
how heavy
around.
you think that
Look
is? Does that feel pretty heavy to you?
It's really heavy.
Yeah.
For
So I would say this probably weighs about, what would you say, 3 pounds?
5.
You're thinking between 3 and 5 pounds. So this is a good tool to have, but you got to get used to something like this versus your D.I.Y sander, if Minnie can hold that. Okay.
Much lighter, and the handle being smaller around, I can hold it. That thing is, this is really big for my hand.
Right. So this is pretty big, you think?
Yeah, I would be able
so
to.
you wouldn't be able to hold it like this and sand with it?
I would have to hold it like that.
Now there is a handle that you can put like this on it, like a buffer.
Yeah.
That I showed everybody over there.
That might be something.
But I do like this protective cage that it has right here to cover, so you don't, when you are holding it like this.
You kind of have to, as big as it is.
Yeah. Look at that. Okay, you see that? Look how nice feathered out it is. I got still a little bit low spot right here, but I don't think that's going to show because we're going to be putting our trim here. I'm going to work on that. But I wanted to show you the sander. Once again, it's a Porter cable. It's called the Orbital 6-inch sander. All right, you see there?
Stick on paper.
When that pad goes bad, go over to your automotive department. Look how dirty my camera is. Come here.
Well, that's because the sandpaper was all blowing on me.
Okay. It's called the Porter cable. Look what we get with it. We get the sander. We get a buffing pad for spot buffing.
Oh, nice.
Okay, this is an Orbital pad. It's a foam pad for polishing, not for buffing. All right, you do have your handle in here for people like Minnie that can't handle the situation. She can't do the one-hand job, takes two to do the job. And then we got the tool, of course, to take everything off. And it comes with one piece of sandpaper. Wow.
Awesome.
That's pretty nice. And then, of course, your directions. So, if you're looking for an alternative and you think that using a air tool, or you can't afford air tools, and you got more than just one job around the house, and this is good for a lot of stuff, I suggest that you get the Porter cable, 4.5 amp, 6,500 high speed, 2,000 low speed, variable that is, and it would be a good, what can we say, addition to possibly your toolbox right here. Can you see?
Electric.
Am I in the picture with all this?
Of course you are, Pete.
Let me go ahead and get that because, you know, we need a picture for our, okay. So, it's the Porter cable. Now, I don't know if I mentioned the price. Did I mention a price?
No, I hadn't
I don't think
heard
I
that
did.
price.
This little tool right here, now, I hope y'all are sitting down. Are you ready for this?
What is it?
$129.95.
Whoa!
Okay, so it's $129.95 for the dual Orbital Sander with polishing pad. But once again, if you're doing a lot of work or possibly working on a show car or something like that, and you need a sander, because I get a lot of calls for people that, you know, don't have air compressors or what can they use, I'm telling you, this is the tool for you. This is Pete.
This does not come with
No,
it.
the paper doesn't come with it. Okay, this comes with it right here. This is the situation.
Oh, and just to let y'all know too, this little machine is not necessarily just for automotive use.
Right.
You can
I
use
think
it for home honeydews around the house, you know.
Okay, is that a hint?
Yeah.
I think I was working on the front door till 10:30 last night.
Yeah, Pete
Okay.
body worked our front door.
Okay, so this is Pete, my friend Pete, your friend Pete, looking at the Porter cable Sander
Electric.
Orbital and saying to myself, it's worth the money, get it if you can afford it, and hopefully it'll work for you. We'll see you later. I got Bondo to put on and finish this job out. There you go.
Thanks for watching D.I.Y. Automotive School. Classes don't stop till you know everything.